Good anytime zone, whenever you are, wherever you are. My name is Kiray Vacuo, and I am your host and your void with a voice. Here's to may or may not drop by in and out for a bit in between this video to give you guys some of the context of like how things is, because like I want to clip this part about me talking about like my streaming past, but I kind of like realized that I skipped quite a lot of context into it, and more or less like how should I say it, I was like reacting to the chat too in the same time, so I kind of like sometimes like halfway talking and skip like some very important part. But yeah, so let's get the video going. All right. Oh. And that's the thing. Well, at first I'm more or less is like a content creator more than like a streamer. Back then I was like streaming pretty well. I'm not saying like I'm streaming on Twitch. Back then I didn't stream on Twitch. I only stream for fun, like doing testing stream, this and that, yada yada stuff. Like doing all those things, and then somehow I think you know my story, is it? My rise and fall. By the way, the time frame of my first rise and fall is kind of like 8 years ago. So yeah, technically I start 8 years ago, and then so like the rise and fall thing happened like 7 years ago. Yeah. Back to the video. And when I say my rise and fall, I'm not kidding. I used to be very, in the ancient past, I actually used to be very big. I just try it for fun because I learned like, like streaming has been like this like very new stuff coming out. Lots of people, lots of this, lots of that, and then OBS used to be very like not that friendly. You literally need to learn programming to actually do that, do things properly, because plugin is not a thing in OBS 7 years ago. To clarify this part, it's not like the plugin doesn't exist. It's just back then I'm too dumb to like know too much things. It does exist, but even you want to put a plugin in, like it's not like now you can just have an exe and click stuff. You really have to like finesse a lot of stuff into it, and sometimes some even they have like the solution for like some very like ghetto solutions. It does really involve like a lot of like programming and stuff into it. Like back in the days, Fuji is not a thing, so PNG tuber, if you really want to be a PNG tuber like back in the days, you really have to like use some very like various thing and method to actually like program the bounce, the fade, this and that, yada stuff. Like you actually have to program everything yourself. Yep. Just want to put that in. It's like back then, like doing all this thing, like creating like prepping and prepping for creating my content is my content. So yeah, I involve like lots of like creating art, creating overlay animations, this and that, yada stuff. Literally program the animations happening in there. I know there's a better way to do it. I just like complexity. Okay, I'm an idiot back then, and I'm an idiot even now. So yeah. Yes, when I say rise and fall, I've literally been streaming for 7 years. Now I'm thinking of that, holy shit, I'm old. But yeah, I was like doing a lot of like, I tried to like research, because I was very interested in like media creation stuff, like making YouTube or film a video, this and that, yada stuff. Because like back in the days, I watch a lot of like Redu, you know, like the guy that do like a lot of like YouTube like filming stuff. I got very interested in that thing, and then OBS is like this new hot hit on how to create like a stream online, like live TV. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. And then I went on research and study it and do testing stream on my Facebook. Some people might say like, ew, streaming Facebook. Like, trust me, back in the days, Facebook haven't screwed up that much. So streaming in Facebook is actually quite normal. That let's say. I tried to stream on Facebook with my actual name. Because again, I was just testing out OBS and streaming setting, and then it become a thing, and then I tried to like doing like OBS technician stuff, teaching people how to use it, and like personally also creating a lot of like art asset overlay, and animation overlay, this and that, transitions, programming the freaking transition itself, and then quite lots of stuff. And then I slowly climb up with the name while doing that. And then I was like, holy shit, I almost every single time I stream, I have like 300 like 300-ish people. At first it's just 30-ish, then slowly climb with 300-ish people, and I was like, holy shit, I have lots of people watching me. And then I finally managed to buy like a capture card because I want to try stream games using my PS4. And I want to stream Monster Hunters. I want to see like how those things evolve, how those things works. So when I start streaming Monster Hunters, I have like 2,000-ish people watching me. And I was like, all right, because I was actually quite a bit scared back then. That many people watching. And then the chat is like, woo! We just keep going up. I was like, I can't see a single thing, man. I need to literally like scroll up to see, like sometimes when I look at the chat, sometimes I just stare at the chat itself and then see something interesting. I pause the entire chat and then scroll it up to see the chat and then read it out loud. If I don't do that, I can't actually answer anything at all. And then I got scared a bit because like I'm from like this. I'm the guy who watched the second generations and third generation of YouTube. I know screw up, I know doxing, I know this, I know that. Lots of like various like things. So I got a little bit scared because like there's like 2,000 people watching, and then I'm using my actual like personal Facebook account to do that. So my name, my family, my home address, everything is there. So I was like, holy shit, I'm doxing myself. And then I was like, okay, I can change my page name because my actual Facebook page name is my actual name. So I was like, I'm trying to change my name. Go set, like you can go to like page setting, this and that, yada yada stuff, and then send a request for a page name change for Facebook. Here's the thing, I admit I actually use a loophole to actually gain like a bunch of followers the moment I start this page. But I'm trying to change my name, and I just click I want to change my name. I didn't say anything. I didn't like give them the reason, this and that. I just click I want to change my name. Again, it's because I'm doxing myself. At least I want to change my name. Yes, because there's a loophole back in, you can't do it now. Back in the day, there's a loophole. You can turn yourself in your own account into a page. So like duplicate it as a page. So all the friends you have so far within Facebook will just automatically add into the page you created, duplicate it out as your friend, as your follower. So you would gain a bunch of followers from just one click. Just convert all your friends, force them into a follower. Yes, you can do it that way. But the problem is, if you do it that way, the changing name is like super hard. And then I just said I want to change name, but Stupid thing is, they actually use a human to review it. So they just look at my page and then just reject it and give that up. So since they have to like let a human review it, I literally had to wait for 2 weeks for them to actually reply to me. And then I was like, already start panicking, because like that time when I sent, I have around like 2,000-ish people watching me. And then by the time I received the email from them, they say, no, you cannot change your name, I already climbed up to like 6,000-ish people. 6 to 5,000-ish people watching on the daily. I was like, you know, like those the Miles Morales, like the shocking face. Ah! Yes, I am that. I am that at the moment. I was like, all right, this time I write down the reasons. I want to change my name and then send it to them. It takes longer for some magical reasons, but while in that period, like within that 1 month period until they finally reply to me, while in that, Spider-Man came out, like the Insomniac one, because it's only on PS4. And then I did like a very big like countdown stuff and everything, this and that, yeah, the other stuff, just waiting for the game to come out and then just play it on day one. And then, not sure it's the biggest success in my life or biggest mistake in my life. 25k. Highest peak. That one particular day, I get like 25k people watching my ass playing the game, achieve all the gold medal challenge, and then fight gosh dang Taskmaster. To be fair, even though I say like 25k, I believe like in like real life scenario it won't be really 25k, because like here's the thing, like bot is a thing and people just scroll past your screen might be considered like a view too, but for some reasons like it's just like sticking concurrent view, so it's not like people just scroll past it. If they scroll past it maybe like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, they will be gone. That view won't be considered. It won't say like the view counter, it doesn't have like that much view, but it does have it. So I would assume that more or less, maybe back in the days, bot viewing is a thing. Not I didn't buy any bot, okay? It's just like there's like back in the days there's this cultures of like even on Twitch, people raid other people with bot to boost their signal that way. Yeah, it's a thing back in the days. Due to like some incident happened. Actually, it's related to my later on story. I can't. It's actually like part of the reason that that thing doesn't exist anymore. That kind of cultures. Yeah. But again, my chat is like I still see like consistent name people. It's always there, and then like my chat is still like fly around the handle. I really can't see a channel. Back in the days, like I think like the chat system really are not built for like high influx of people there, because like every single time I need to like pause the game, like scroll up a little bit, and then see people freaking keep spoiling me. I may die. Oh shit! I spoiled the guys too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a game literally 7 years ago, and you still haven't played it, then that is your fault. If you say, hey, it's just PS4 game, we can't play. It's on PC. If you're going to tell me that it's on Xbox, you can't play on Xbox. Get a PC. Well, technically, yeah, I'm sad for you to have like not a PC to play this kind of games. It is quite a taxing game, so you can't just buy like a cheapo PC to do that too. Okay, I kind of realize that it's a dumb way to say, so I'm sorry. But either way, yeah. Even though it might be like a chance that it is not like 25k, but I still believe like there's like maybe like more than 2,000-ish people there, because like it's just so overwhelming to chat everything. Like I'm the kind of person, like, even there's like hundreds or like 200 of people, I still recognize the name. Like, just go past it. Like, usually people just lurk, or like if they want to chat, they would just keep spamming lots of word non-stop. So you kind of like can see the person who is normally active and the person who is not normally active. So yeah, there's no like certain definition to say I confirm I have that much numbers. And then due to the incident, I can't even gather up the evidence that I actually reached that point, because I got screenshot and everything, but it's on that page. And then what I did to that page is an atrocity to myself, and I'm still regretting it. I'm punching myself every day when I think about it. Yeah. Either way, let's continue story. You know more when you keep listening to it. Okay. Don't lose patience. I'm here. I'm with you. I'm still with you. Okay. All right. 25k. And I was like, shit. When are they going to send me the message? And then I finally I finally finished the game. And then that time already like climbed up to like, even the peak one is like 27k view. I was like, concurrent view is not just normal view, concurrent view. So there's like 27k eyes looking at me. I'm actually streaming with my face on too, because I like the fascinated stuff. I love the technical stuff. I have green screen. I have a Canon D4 camera, or D4. I forgot the name. Keep saying it wrong. Either way, like screen capturing me, this and that, yeah, the other stuff. So I essentially doxed myself to the point that no tomorrow. And finally, the email came, and now look at it. Sorry, we cannot change your name. So we only let you send this request 2 times only in your entire lifetime. So we are going to close down your ability to request name change ever. And then they gray out the button. Alright, delete the page, it's time. And then I just straight up delete the page. I didn't even hesitate. I didn't private the page. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I'm out of frustrations. Just flat out delete the page. And then start I didn't announce I moved. I didn't announce I do this. I didn't announce I do that. I just so frustrated to the point. I'm still young. Very young that time. I didn't know what I did was the biggest mistake of my life. And I just straight up delete the page. I delete the page and then move to Twitch. Yeah, actually also that one particular thing is like afterward. Once I delete the page, I was like immediately got a realizations. Wait a minute, I can just unpublish the page. I'm not gonna say anything. Yes. Since like Twitch, they always say if you want to stream properly, you have to officially go to the Twitch. And I went to Twitch. You guessed. 0 view for straight up for half a year. This is not the laughter of thing. This is the hysterical laugh of being sad. Yeah, so it's still, but that time streaming is still a hobby. It's not like a career choice. Now it's a career choice. Now a career choice I feel like very sad about. But back then I don't really feel that sad about it. And I'm also quite immune to like big number due to streaming for quite a while with like 20k-ish people watching me. Like, you know, like sometimes like if you get lucky, you get like 1k people like raid the shit out of you. The people might get squirmy, then panicking. I would be like, huh, hello there. Well, back then I was like studying, so I'm not really thinking about that much because I was like studying being an engineer. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna do my engineer job. I might not have like time to do some things. So I abandoned it without like a second thought. But now I kind of like think of it. Now I'm not an actual engineer. I'm not even a 3D art 3D animator. I should be due to my variety of medical issues. I think like I need to be a boss of my own, so I have to do streaming and art commission. And then now I'm thinking about it as like this lost opportunity. Lost opportunity. That is my first rise and fall. Yes, that's one. That's the second one actually. Well, this is interventions because like the original video is like 1 hour long. I don't think there would be people like want to like watch everything, so I kind of like break this in 2 parts. So stay tuned for the part 2 if you're interested after like seeing this. Yes, my downfall should have 2 parts. Well, it's not actually a downfall. It's more like, you know, unfortunate circumstances. It's not like I did something weird. Anyway, yeah, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay tuned on the part 2. Bye bye.